Kristiansund against Sarpsborg this Sunday at 5 p.m. kickoff time in the UK Norwegian Eliteserien, and this is a battle between two sides who, for me, were really disappointing in week one. I'm not going to lie. Start with Kristiansund, who lost against Ålesund, newly promoted Ålesund, away by 1-0, and I think we've got to give Ålesund a little bit of credit in that game. To be fair, they look much better this time on their return to Eliteserien. But Kristiansund, we expect more from them. You know, they've been a solid mid-table side, if not better, for the last few seasons, and they just, I think their XG for that game was like 0.22. They offered nothing at all. They really hardly laid a glove on Ålesund, and that was concerning for Kristiansund. And if you look at their squad, it's like, who's really going to get them the goals, perhaps? And if Moses Mauer's not in form, they're relying on like wingers and attackers, and like last season, they might rely on the defence a bit more in this game. And I see this being a low-scoring contest now, because Sarpsborg, they as well were very poor for me against Viking in round one. I heard all this talk pre-season about they're going to be this exciting side, they're going to be going for goals, take risks, Stefan Billborn, the new manager, ex-Hammarby, but they offered naff all. Like, Viking deserved the win. They nearly held out for a 0-0 draw, actually, but the way they operated in that game was way more defensive than I expected, and their offense just did not click at all. Like, it was really concerning. I see this being quite a poor game, to be honest. I think two sides who've lost their first match, they're going to be a bit nervous, going to be a bit scratchy. They'll probably take a draw if you offered it them. I actually think Kristiansund might just nick the 3 points, because at home they had a really strong record last year. They tend to play pretty well in front of their own fans at this tight venue where the crowd gets on top of you. But I don't fancy betting on the game. I don't think there's much value. If I had to actually take anything, it would be under 2.75. I don't think there's going to be many goals in this game based on what I saw last week. Kristiansund are the favourites, minus 0.25 favourites. You might get a little bit of juice out of that, but overall, I am happy just to leave this game alone. I'm predicting 1-0, but it's not going to be a classic match by any means. And yeah, overall, I just think it's just leave this one alone, and low-scoring contest in my opinion.